My ass is numb from this stuff. What? My ass is numb. I took this stuff. My ass is numb from it.
Melancuria took my ability to birth.
Not numb enough. Not numb enough. Not numb enough.
But damn it, I have the anger. It's my anger. None of your damn business. I need to be serene. Can't you people realize this? You don't get it? What don't you get? I'm angry. God damn it, I'm angry. I need to be serene.
Now I can't birth.
Yes, yes. Melancura me now.
Do you people know what's going on
Now I
here?
can't freaking Melancholia took my
Your pods suck.
your pot. Yeah,
What are you thinking about, Booster? What are you thinking about, Booster? Come on, it's time for our team meeting.
All right.
The first order of business is distilling the essence of eternity, packaging it, selling it to the picketing hoards.
So that any span of time can be lived totally in the moment. A life in which pain and suffering are only memories or projections.
Rubbish! Pain and suffering are inextricable from our natures. Even animals suffer melancholy. Et ad monumentem, quum inquisitio aggravat inquiritum. Has anyone even read my dissertation on Robert Burton's 17th century treatise Anatomy of Melancholia?
quiet, quiet, please. I want to know if you're responsible for the eternalizer flop. What the doogie has Melancuria been paying you for? You aesthetic experience engineers, you philosophical physicists. Is that what you call yourselves?
With all the respect, no entity, Melancuria included, is up to the task of stimulating eternity, unlocking its essence, encapsulating
Parsing it, licking, rubbing, fondling it. Committing acts of reckless frottage with it. Pressing eager dirty fingers into it. Holding one's mouth against it. And muttering unmentionable truths to it.
We have one sun's with dinner coffee. That would be enough.
By the way, Booster, your research is moribund.
In other words, nobody's even remotely interested in anything we've been doing. And to think at one point, I really thought I'd come up with it. The idea that transforms all, changes all, defines a variation in habits.
Perhaps Kenny has it.
Huh?
Masturmaticos R&D think they've identified the gene for the human soul. Biological computing and personality granulation and all that.
Tell me about it.
Don't you watch the shows?
Huh?
Those virtual reality genetic siphoning reality show competitions. VRGSRSC. That Masturmaticos been sponsoring. Some say they are making art and culture irrelevant. But I must admit, I'm becoming enacted. Say what?
That's Latin, you know.
Speak now. Who's responsible?
Booster, our team leader, our professor, carried out the focus group.
Melancholia is an acute awareness of the absurdity of the human condition.
Melancholia is a skin discoloration that comes from bad melons.
Everyone should have a right to suicide because what else can you do on a Saturday morning?
Suicide? It's often committed because of the horror of the human condition, the fear of death, of not existing.
Yeah, melancholia can be eradicated by rat poison.
If you're taking it every day, it can help to brighten your mood, especially if it's a prolonged period of sadness, and then hopefully eventually be free from your melancholia.
The essence of eternity is a pretty cool beef spray that Melancuria makes.
A lot of people had some kind of allergic reaction, and it turned their noses into pig snouts.
The basic mysteries can only be addressed by each individual who seeks and suffers.
Yes, I think they might come up with a synthetic.
Sure, if it provides relief from the finite notions of what we call humanness.
It's just as illogical to think that everything stops after we die as it is to believe that there's an afterlife. Each time you die, the essence of all those you've loved, whether alive, on earth, or dead, will be there with you.
The transference of atoms back and forth. carbon atoms.
Ongoing sense of energy, continuity that just keeps re-expressing itself.
How can Kenny Longtin put this in a pill?
You become a sandpiper and spend a lot of time walking very quickly up and down the beach. That would be a really nifty, eternal experience.
You will cycle through everything. I mean bugs.
I haven't had the most profound realization of my generation. Nobody that I know has.
Yes, flush toilets or blow up dolls. No. TV dinners or spittoons.
No. The whole cultural idea of death will be turned around, making it a celebratory occasion that one works towards their whole life.
Liquid lover? It beats dating.
Liquid lover? It'll sure make intimacy and procreation obsolete. But what the hell, I'll try it.
And I'm afraid I'd get hooked on liquid lover, man.
They need to transplant taste buds down there.
A doogie hole is an infinite loop you can get stuck in if your agony and ecstasy get out of balance.
It's like that, that little G spot.
It is probably the hole that is dug by dogs.
Doogie hole? Why, it's where Kenny Longtin dumps all the pod waste.
You mean Robert Doogie Burton?
Robert Burton is a filmmaker for creepy movies that are animated.
Is that camera on? I'm not sure I want to answer if that camera's on.
I don't think I can answer that question. I think my brain ends at the end of my head.
Well, he never properly established what the goals were, what the problems were relative to the goals, the processes you would go through to achieve those goals.
Well, sir, our team started with the idea of function and what's needed to make that work.
Listen, Rooster.
Booster, sir!
It would be easier to administer a multiple structure with functional settings.
Well, that's what I've held on along.
Your research is useless. It is not the fundamental objective here to assuage, excite, and serve.
It seems you were changing things, only what they're called. I guess it was just a different way of naming what we already do.
Okay, but what about the virtual reality interdepartmental options? I'm guessing this would not be clear to everyone.
We were thinking of it as an alternative proposal.
It means the team's obligations would need to be increased.
Yes, we need to slice the pie differently. We need to vivisect the body differently, or whatever grisly metaphor you employ. If I could paint a little picture, if I could blue sky for a moment, let's say we have someone else assigned to the lead. Of course could reduce my involvement.
Oh, I like your involvement, Miss. What's her name? Your humility is charming. Your suggestions great. You will be the new team leader.
Excuse me. Why don't we let's start with what we know?
Which is what?